Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to unbox this. So this is the Hako Type D and this is by Hotwheels, and I bought this for 179, which is the MRP. So these are coming under this J import series, and see, again, I don't know about this car. I mean, whether it's a actual car, they just renamed it to something under their trademark. I think they did for this King Kuda, this Plymouth Barracuda, they renamed it in that way. So I don't know if this is the same way they did it, but I bought it because this looked really, it just reminded me of the Nissan Silvia, so I actually bought it, kind of. So, and someone actually asked me to unbox this for that person as well. So let's unbox this and see how this one looks. Okay, so here it is. So out of the box, the casting looks really nice. I don't see any. Okay, there are a little bit of scratches here. You can see in the hood, here as well, on the roof. But wow, it does defogger on rear window. That is really nice. I mean, I don't remember seeing this. I think in one casting, if I'm not wrong, that one which looked exactly El Segundo Coupe. That exactly looks like Miura, but better than Miura. Okay, so it has a defogger on the rear. Okay, that is really nice, and it has good interior detailing to it. And okay, it doesn't have any headlight details. I mean, there. I mean, what's the point of this if you are not giving a headlight detail? And okay, it has acrylic for tail lights. I mean, a plastic inside, you can say. Here you can see they did it for tail lights. See, again, I don't see the point of keeping some car in this way. I mean, most of the time we love to keep it in this way, right? At least in this way, even if it is not like this. We would keep it in this way, even for snapshots and everything, even for thumbnail, we are going to take it in this way, not in this way. Okay, so with that said, okay, so the rims looks really nice for this particular casting, and the livery looks really good, and overall the casting looks really good. It feels like a missile, like a bullet, you can say. So the body is fully metal and the chassis is fully plastic. It does have some detailing here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be air intake? I never saw any car actually having air intake for the engine on the chassis. But I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that might be a car. Okay, so let's weigh this casting. Okay, 33 grams, not bad. Let's roll this car. Okay, it rolls good. Okay, maybe a little bit of wheel wobble on the rear wheel, not so much. I mean, but it doesn't roll really well. I mean, it is not that fast or anything, but it rolls good if you ask me. It is not rolling well, but it rolls good. So it has wiper details and everything. So it's rating time now. Okay, so let's go one by one. So I'm taking, I don't know, man. They, they given tail light details, but not headlight details. See, I personally want a car to have headlight detail. So for that reason, I am removing one because as as a collector, as a person who takes pictures of these model cars, at least for thumbnail or something like that, I usually take picture of the car in this way so that people will understand what car. I mean, people will identify first of all what car that is. If you at least take a picture in this way. So they missed out on the headlight details here. So for that reason, I am reducing one, and it has scratches here and there. So I'm reducing maybe 0.5 for that. So rest everything looks good. So 8.5 out of 10. That's how I would rate. And okay, so if you want me to suggest, I mean, if you ask me that I'm going to suggest this car for you, so if you like fantasy cars, then okay, go ahead and get it. Maybe yours might not have the scratches and everything, but definitely you are not going to get the headlight details. So if you are a guy like me who looks on these kind of details, then don't buy this. I would not suggest this. But if you want to, if you can customize, I mean, if you are a person who customizes stuff, and you don't worry about spending 179 for a car which doesn't have headlight details. So if you are coming under this category, then go ahead and buy it. But for a person who depends upon uh, their who their parents for money to buy something like this, I would suggest not to get it, because again I'm saying this, down the line in next maybe even 5 years or 10 years, that is going to be your good memory, the time you started collecting. So I would suggest you guys to go with something which you really like. Either save some money, get something better, or save the money, get at least get a better casting in Hot Wheels itself if that is your budget. Okay, but if you are in that category, I don't suggest this one. So with that said, that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, the thumbs up button. If you love my video, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.